Namaste programs, welcome to Rove 434 question mark 434. Yeah, bush trip, California dreams, leg 3. If I'm a little bit I sleep with a mask, a CPAP mask, and last night it was pretty tight, and now today my teeth are killing me. So yeah, got a bit of a sore tooth. It's sore gums or something, I don't know, fucking hell. But anyway, if I'm a little bit like you'll know why. Let's start our recording. And look at this, we're going to Baker. I'm pretty sure we landed at Baker on the way here. On the way here. God dang it. Here we go, recording going. Yep, that's working. All right. 3, 2, 1. Namaste programs. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove and the California Dreams Bush Trip Leg 3. We're going from Barstow Daggett and we're going to Baker, which I'm pretty sure we stopped at on the way to the beginning of this bush trip from Nevada. My God, we're going to the same places all the time. Let's go. Actually, quite a coincidence. That's quite an amazing coincidence, if you ask me. Not that you did. Ow, my coffee's way too hot. Yeah, alright. I'll wait a little bit patiently. Meanwhile, we'll do our little plane. Already did our little plane. Just didn't... Hang on. Make sure the parking brake's on. There we go. That's so odd. We want that there. We want this here. And... or shock horror, lo and behold, we want that. There we go. Little plane. Little plane on end of string. We're literally, yeah, we went from Vegas down to... I went from Vegas this way. Yeah, look. Went along this highway, basically. There it is, Baker. That's exactly where we went to. Bro. You just can't win. You can't win. Beautiful. I love it, actually. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's get going. I think we're ready to go. Beautiful. Where you going, plane? Where you going, plane? No, straight would be much better than whatever you're already doing there. Actually, yeah, look, all the runways have these weird yellow... Why? I guess it's to go onto the runway and then you don't need it beyond that. It's time to take off kind of thing. Alright, we want 80 degrees for 321. Start our clock. Plane, what are you doing? Come on, plane. Don't mess me up, plane. A Troy Lake. After lifting into the desert sky, fly east over Troy Lake, which is occasionally inundated by water after heavy rains, but is typically dry. Got it. Gotcha. Understood. Can we be climbing rather than descending, please, plane? Oh my God, it's so finicky. There we go, that's better. What was it I wanted to look at? Oh yeah, I've had a thought. Yeah, we definitely can't raise the gear. It just dawned on me doing the thumbnail yesterday that, you know, the gear's down, and I've always assumed it's had to stay down because it's locked gears. Like, well, maybe some of these issues I'm having with speed and whatnot are because I meant to put the gear up, but nope, it's no putting the gear up. It is not a thing. Where is this lake? Where is this mythical lake? Alright, time to go back to 90%. Beautiful. What's that? There's another fake hill. Fake hill. Hashtag fake hill. Well, that's probably not the lake, but it does say news. What's something springs? A little plane is above the actual name on me Google map. Newberry Springs, maybe. There you go. Springs. Is this volcanically? Oh, of course it is. It's the San Andreas Fault. There probably is plenty of volcanic activity around here. Warm springs and things. Brah. Don't know what's actually going to constitute Troy Lake, though. Past these little hills? Bunch of little farms. More springs, or more water anyway. What have we done? We've done 318 of 321, but of course it'll be much longer than that. Purple arrow does seem to be doing what it should be. The lake would have to be on the other side of these hills. There's not going to be a lake here. There's farms and things. If it sometimes fills with rain, ain't no way these farms are here. Maybe these hills make a natural basin. Maybe it's a caldera. An old one, at least. Here we go. More fake hills. What is that? Look at a little reservoir. Bunch of what looks like a army camp. Something on top of the hill. Come on. The hill is full of stuff. Alright, well that was Troy Lake apparently. 69 degrees for 6 minutes 14. Mojave Mojave National Preserve. Continue east over the Locady Mountains to the Desert Wonderland. Protected by the Mojave National Preserve, which protects the Kelso Dunes and a number of jagged mountain ranges. And it looks like we're going to need to be higher. We're going up the jagged mountain ranges. Up and over. Suddenly we're in just 100% desert. Isn't this amazing? Actual dunes and things. It all changes so quickly out here. Again, I mean, the answer to the question why is Hollywood where it is just every bloody biome under the sun out here. But I also wonder why, you know, like Dune and whatnot, they go film in Morocco and Canada. And California has everything? Must be tax things. Must be tax things. Just use Flight Simulator. Just film your film here, like in virtually. I mean, this looks like we just, you know, please can Asobo, can you team up with Dune next? I would love to have an ornithopter. You know, maybe just, I said this before, it should be pretty easy with the English. With the algorithm that they have for making the cities look like the local cities and, you know, styles of houses and whatnot, you'd absolutely be able to make a sci-fi version very easily. Just, you know, so we can have big sci-fi cities. You'd absolutely be able to make the planet Earth look like Dune. Just more desert and stuff. Just tweak the settings on the algorithm. Give me access to those settings. Maybe I do have access to those settings. Who knows? Should probably look into it. I'd love to do a dune mod. Don't know that we're quite high enough yet. We'll just float up a little bit more. I mean, again, it's a waypoint. It's just the Mojave National Preserve. What? That's not a landmark. That's not some mountain I know then to turn when we're above the mountain, or a lake or something. I'm presuming the Mojave National Preserve is millions of square kilometers. And again, given that the timings don't ever seem to be anything logical, even if I'm doing 170, I still arrive late in this plane. So what am I supposed to be doing? 185, where it ends the game because it's the wings rip off? I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like they've used the wrong plane, for example. Maybe they were using a certain plane and then they've changed it and they didn't think, oh, now we have to change the timings. End rant. Right, I think we might be able to level off a bit. We're at 1%. That seemed to be doing the trick. 90% power. Actually, nothing out here for once. We found a corner of America that doesn't have anybody. How? Everywhere we've been so far has just been at least little towns, little villages, little farms, if not big cities in the middle of nowhere, like Vegas, which I'm still in shock about. I had no idea. I didn't know that there was a whole city of residential housing around Vegas main strip, you know? You just don't see that stuff in movies. Wow. Excuse me. The voice has decided to give up. Ah, who needs it? It's not bad. That'll work as a thumbnail, surely. Surely. Am I recording? I am. 11:53. Beautiful. Alright, I don't know what landmark we need to be looking out for, but we've got another 40 seconds on the official timing, but it will be a bit later than that. Oh, I thought we saw some people. No, nothing on the Google map. That's just a little creek or river or something. Supposed to be doing 69, dudes. We've got like a natural border here between flat sand and a few mountains. Maybe that'll be it. We've just ticked over 614. We'll see when the purple arrow wants us to go 2 degrees. There's a road at least down there. Alright, 20 seconds late. Just curious, because we're doing almost 169 true airspeed. Though we did do a bit of climbing on that segment, so about to hit like 30-40 seconds late. There we go, so 40 seconds late. Now we want 002 for 5 minutes 11. Oda Lake. With the Kelso Dunes clearly sighted, Turn into a north-northeast heading, flying over a broad desert plain called a Bajada, probably, to Soda Lake, a large white dry lake bed that lies at the terminus of the Mojave River. The tiny community of ZZYX, built around a natural spring, lies on the western periphery of the lake bed. ZZYX. I think I've heard of that before. I don't know why, apart from its name being so strange. Anyway, Soda Lake, 5 minutes this way. Dude, the desert. The desert of the real. In fact, you could probably do with a bit of descending now. 2 minutes after Soda Lake is a Baker Airport. It does look quite familiar on the side of a road. I think we've already landed here. God damn it. All the random airports to pick on my way back from Nevada. From Las Vegas to Los Angeles. I picked one of the many airports, and it happens to be exactly the one that the Bush trip is using. Bruh. That takes some skill. Another large white dry hang on, so large white dry lake bed. Is that the right order of things? There's a very specific order that all English native speakers know implicitly, but wouldn't be able to tell you what that order is. It's like size, quality, whatever. So large white dry lake bed. Yeah, large would have to go first. You're not going to have a white dry large lake bed. You're not going to have a dry large white lake bed. Large, but I almost want to say a large dry white lake bed. Yeah, no, large white dry lake bed, because the lake bed is dry. Its color happens to be white, and it's also one of the bigger ones. You have to go backwards. It's like doing closing brackets. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there, but I know what I'm trying to say there. You know what I'm trying to say? Clear as mud. Clear as mud, know what I mean? This plane just wants to be level. It doesn't matter what trim you put. It just ends up flying level. More fake hills. Although there's no, you know, there's no shack on top or anything where the entrance to the underground bunker would be. So maybe that whatever's just on my left wing now. There's a big long straight road that ends at the base of a hill. And then what? You know, I think we're in Nevada technically right now. It's meant to be California Dreams. I can see the border on my Google map. No, it's not the border. It's the 15 highway. Gotcha. But yeah, well, what's the end of this road here to the left of us? Just some straight line stuff that goes to a river. I don't know. Maybe some kind of farm. Maybe it's aliens. Maybe it's Maybelline. Well, I think this is the lake, actually, to be honest. Because we've done nearly 5 minutes of 511. And we've been going like over 172 true airspeed this whole time. So once we hit 511, I'm going to start counting again. I think this must be that whiteness on the right there. That must be the leg bed. There we go, 5:11. Now we see how long it takes before the purple arrow is happy. And the next one we're going 3:47, so slightly to the left. That's probably Baker there in front of us. Really need to be losing some more height. Still haven't changed, and we're 5:47. There we go. So 5:55, so 44 seconds late. Yeah, still 40 seconds late. Bureau. Alright, so we want 3:47. Watch the speed. Literally took power down and we're picking up speed. Love it. 3:47 for 1:59, which I haven't reset the clock, but it doesn't matter because the airport's going to be in front of us here somewhere. Baker, after passing over Soda Lake, landed at Baker Airport. Yeah, okay, so it's next to a road. And there's some hills. It must be straight. Yeah, it must be on that, not this road that's perpendicular to us, but the road we're sort of heading towards now. Keep trying to lose some height. This plane really doesn't like to leave the air. But as it stands, I don't see the runway just yet. Still going too fast now. Oh, is that it there? Yeah, I think it is it there. It's yeah, if the hills are on the right in the picture, they're on the left here. Yeah, there's the runway. Gotcha. Let's just power it right down. Let's buzz cut the good people of Baker here. There's the runway. I wonder if it was the same one. It is the same one. It's 002. I remember putting that into the title. Wow, we landed here. That's actually such a coincidence. There are runways all over the place here. How have I accidentally picked one of the bush trip runways? Bro. You wouldn't write about it. Mainly because it'd be boring to write about such a thing. But hey. Hello, Baker. Again, hello again, Baker. We already spent the night here. We'll try to find another bar this time, I guess. Yeah, I think I landed the other way last time. We were coming from the top right there. Unbelievable. It was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. Maybe a bit more. This is day 3 of the bush trip, and then yeah, there was a couple of days to get to the bush trip from Las Vegas. So yeah, probably about 5 days ago we were here. And we're back again. We loved it so much. We loved it so much we're back. Yeah, I remember that tower being very close to the runway. And thinking that can't be safe. Why put it that close? Did we bounce? Oh, we didn't bounce. I was expecting a bit of a bounce there, but it didn't bounce. I thought it was going to. My bad. My bad. Hello, Bakerites. We're back. We're back. Praise us. Praise us. The first people ever to come to this town twice. Ever. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.